I must sound a bit confused. I understand that. I must sound a bit confused, and maybe you don't even see me. I don't even know if there is enough light here. I don't know. I'm such a mess. So you cannot hear me, you cannot see me, and I don't know what I'm talking about. How great, how great. Please subscribe, subscribe. Gonna need a microphone. I realize that you must not hear me very well. I'm sorry about that. So this is a promise. Very soon I'm going to get a mic so you don't have to deal with all those noises. I'm a beginner YouTuber. I don't know how it really works, you know? So I made a number of videos. I tried to be as sincere and authentic as possible. And then one night I realized I'm being really hard on you, friend. Because how can you even hear my voice? Most of the time I'm in a urban environment with so much noise and all. So I promise you very soon as I have some money, I will get a mic. You might think, since I am clean, that I do have money now. Actually, I have a bit more money, yes, but all the money I have been saving for the last 8 days, because it has been 8 days now, is oh, no way, I still have my chewing gum. Oh my God. Okay, no more chewing gum. What was I saying? Yeah, what you should know is that I owe a lot of money. We are in a pretty difficult situation money-wise. It has to do with bad decisions that I made. My wife as well owes money to the government. I don't know how you call this, but we are kind of stuck. So we both work, we try to save, but not easy at all. So that is the reason why I don't have a mic. The real reason is that I didn't realize that I needed a microphone. But now that I realize it, I just don't have the money, you know? So eventually, at one point, I'll have the money, I'll have the mic. The more I think about it, the more I want to become an honorable YouTuber, you know? One that you can hear when he speaks. Same thing with my English. It's getting a bit better. I'm getting used to speak on a daily basis, which must be a bit better for you. Well, you still need the subtitles, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Also, you should know that I am working on compiling resources on how to quit smoking, because I keep thinking that I might be able to provide people with some kind of maybe a coaching program, something like that. Because it helps me a lot, actually. It is not, I'm not thinking like money or getting rich quick or whatever, you know. It's just that I have been using for 34 years, as you know. And I'm clean today. And if I can stay clean for, I don't know, maybe a year, that would be proof that I can do it, prove that it can be done. And then I think that I need to help. I'm gonna need to help people. So I find really nice the idea of creating a coaching program to help people. I love to write. I never told you that, but I write a lot. I'm writing novels, but not only. I like to read. And since I started this whole thing, not the YouTube thing, but since I've been starting to prepare my quitting, I've been putting things on the sides, like videos, lectures, scientific lectures about acetylcysteine, lots of different stuff, resources. And I like to think that one day I'll be able to compile them all in order to create something that can help others, you know? I've been reading and watching videos about Patreon, not really for the coaching program, but more because there are things that I would like to experience, but I don't think that I want to put it on my YouTube channel. So suddenly I realized, hey, there are places where I could put those things, like reaction videos, for example, or a number of subjects that I want to talk about, but that I don't feel comfy to talk about on YouTube, let's say. I don't want to be all over the place on YouTube. I spent my life wanting to achieve things and having people around me telling me that I cannot do it. Other people can do it, but I cannot. Why? I don't know. It probably has to do with my upbringing and my family. I come from a family where we are not, I mean, if you want to do something, apart from my mother, I should say, my mother always supported me, always. But my father, that was something else. I spent my life fighting against my father. The main subject was always about music. Basically, I was telling him I want to have a career as an artist, and he was fully against it. Not only against it, he was argumenting why I should not do this and why I am not able to do this, because I'm not an artist, because I cannot achieve such a thing, you know. So my father is no longer with us, but I get the same feeling. I mean, if he was there today, I would be telling him about YouTube, probably. Hey, you know, Dad, I thought maybe I could try to make videos, and maybe that some people would like to see me, and that could be cool, you know. And I'm pretty certain that he would be against it, and he would tell me that it won't work, because we are not the kind of people that can make this work, you know. He was this kind of father. He always loved me dearly, you know. But he was so scared. He was scared that something happened to us, to me or to my brother. So I'm pretty sure that if I told him today, if he was there, I'm doing YouTube, he would be like, come on, stop dreaming, you know. So that is why I'm thinking YouTube, Patreon, coaching program. Because I don't see why I would not be able to do it. You know, I'm probably able to do it, and probably that I can help people. I like the idea of helping people. So I'm not an entrepreneur, but at the same time, I achieved things already with music. Also when I studied again after 40. So I don't know, I think about it a bit more. Oh, and by the way, I think that I had a dream last night. I'm not even sure. But I woke up and there was something in my head, and I think that I dreamt that I was looking for my weed. How curious it is. You know, in my dream, I'm looking for the weed, I don't know where it is, and I'm freaking out. So it was not an amazing dream. I only remember seconds of it. But I woke up really happy. And I can't wait to go to bed tonight as well, because I want to dream again. That is really one thing that I appreciate. Makes me feel, I don't know, as if I was back to when I was a kid. Because to me, dreaming means you're a child. In my childhood, I used to dream. I used to remember my dreams. There are even nightmares that I made at maybe 12 or 13. I still remember it. Horrible nightmares that I could never forget. I'm in a garden and I can hear a man crying. And I try to find where the guy is. And he's in the house, in my house, the house where I used to live in with my parents. And I go inside and I hear the cries from the La Cave. How is it called? I don't know. La Cave. I'll put the And I go there and I find this guy with the ginger hair, and he has his hands in front of his face and he's crying like a baby. And I come close to him and I'm like, "Sir, what's up? What's going on?" And I put my hands on his wrist and I take his hands out of his face. And then I realize that he has no face, no eyes, no mouth, no nose, just skin, you know? Nothing gory or horrible, just no face. And I never forgot this. It was horrible, horrible. And I still remember it to this day, so. Okay, bye.